How long have you been into music? We'll start with you, So Rich.
Ah man, I mean, listen, I
At what
say,
age?
I always say I love music since I came out, but since I came out the womb.
Okay.
But nah. So when I was about 16, 17, like my mans used to rap, and we used to be in the stool. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna try to rap. So I wrote a rap, and it was like I spit it in front of everybody, and I'm like, yo, I felt it. And my man like, yo, that's dirt.
Oh damn.
Yeah, he's like, yo, that's
Oh
dirt.
damn. I thought it was just.
He was hating.
Was an
or
8
was
Mile.
Nah, he
really
wasn't
hard?
hating. Nah, he was keeping it a buck.
I thought he was having an 8 Mile moment.
Nah, he was keeping it a buck.
Okay.
And then my man, who was nice, he was nice at the time. Like he's one of the nicest in the hood at the time. He pulled me up and he like, yo, bro, you super official. He said the things that dudes rap about, that's your life. He said the only thing you gotta do, just talk about your life. Talk about what you do. Like don't like just talk about what you do.
Okay.
And I always like that.
Okay.
Stuck with me.
Okay.
And then
Yes.
after that, every time I started writing, like it was just coming like from me, like who I am, like my thoughts, like what I do. And then when I wrote a rap, like who I was, like what I was doing, everybody was like, oh, that's it. And then after that, it just became my favorite form of expression. Like it's a part of me, my life.
Fire. I love that. I love that. See, it's a theme. Adversity don't stop nothing. It just fuels you. It makes you want to grind harder. And he told you to write about you, which is right. Because a lot of rappers out here write about shit none of us can relate to.
Right.
None of us, you know what I mean? And then they get caught in the loud, or they get caught out there, and the real guns get out there, and you see what happens out there, right? We've seen enough videotape of rappers who rap about that life and ain't about that life. So it's important to rap about what you know. I firmly believe on that. So that's real nigga shit right there. So how about you? How long have you been into music? Like when did it became a love for you?
I've been in music since my pops is a known DJ in Hempstead. Shout out DJ Harry O.
Hey,
Shout out
okay.
yeah, he's a well-known DJ.
I had some Harry O mixtapes.
Oh, you know my
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So he been playing music. He used to play music in the basement from when niggas was like 4 or 5 years old, and I used to be down there just listening and dancing and just doing all type of crazy shit, like you know. So then I ended up playing the drums from there or whatnot, and then like I said, just listen to all his mixes and whatnot, going there learning the words to every Biggie song, Pac, to everything. I was listening to De La Soul, anything you could think of. I was in the basement really.
Hey. That's my niggas
Listening
too.
to-
Saturday.
Listening to everything. So then in 8th grade, when I was like 12, 13, my mans, we started a group called Playboys. It was a rap group, and I was the manager.
Okay. I nigga been man.
I was the manager for the group, so I'm going around hollering like, yo, you gotta catch this new Playboys. This is when niggas had fucking CDs and shit or whatnot. We in my man's
fire.
crib.
Okay.
R.I.P. Pay, we in his crib or whatnot.
All right.
Printing up CDs and shit or whatnot. Like, we was doing this in 8th grade, printing up CDs. I'm managing groups. So I've been heavy in this shit, and from after that, I ended up getting to just doing shit in college and whatnot, managing other groups in college and putting together events and stuff like that. So yeah, I've really been in that shit from like a jit, from like 4 or 5 years old, like really in tune with music.
Oh, I love it.
That
So how'd you guys meet?
shit, Rich, I like when you tell the story.
I love this is a story for every part.
Yo,
Nah, that's real life. So I did
really
10
is.
years in prison.
Okay.
I did 10 years in prison. I was Hey, you could jump in. I did 10 years in prison. I was facing life in prison.
Oh damn. Glad you're home. Welcome home.
Before I went to jail, I had the streets in the super frenzy, super headlock. It was viral before viral was a thing. And one of the ways that I used to go viral, I had a show that I created called Hood to Hood Cypher. And I used to go to all different hoods across New York City, Long Island. We started hitting states. And I used to grab the illest artists from that neighborhood, and I pull right up, and we throw a beat on, and we would do a cypher.
Oh, that's
right
fire.
there.
Oh, that's
right?
fire.
And at that time, 2011, started in like 2010, 2011, like nobody was doing that, right? Like nobody was doing anything like that. So like I used to go viral all the time. So when I came home, I did a bid and I came home. I had a similar concept. I started a show called Hood to, wait, no, it wasn't Hood to, I'm blind. For My City. Hood to Hood Cypher was the name prior to my incarceration. For My City.
Okay.
So mind you, I'm fresh out of jail. I've been home for a few weeks. I'm like, all right, it's time to get right back to it. So I tapped in with all the hardest artists from my town. I'm from the port, from Freeport, Long Island.
Okay.
Just to establish that. So I tapped in with all the fire artists from my town. I booked the studio session. I locked in with the cameraman, and I'm like, yo, come through. It's time to put on.
Okay.
So when I was gathering everybody, Trap came through.
Okay.
I ain't know Trap at the time.
Okay.
Trap came through, and that's how we met.
Okay.
Yeah, and I ain't gonna front, like, it's looking back in hindsight, I ain't gonna lie, like it's the same person because he came to work.
Right.
He ain't know me.
Right.
He ain't know
Right.
me. Like this is my situation. This is my shit. Like, he ain't know me. He
I
came
wasn't
right
even
through.
Yeah, like,
I wasn't booked
don't
enough.
know
I
this
ain't
nigga.
book him. I ain't book him.
I don't know what the fuck is going on here. Yeah.
Yo,
He just came through.
We running down on me like that, nigga.
I'm like, oh,
From the street,
what the
nigga.
fuck going on? Nah, I respected it though. No, you gotta respect it.
Nah, I know.
That's the grind. You know what I
I
mean?
know when you're in those spaces, it's different. When you're in those spaces, you're more acceptable to networking. Now, out on the street, you've been rapping, nigga, just come, your guard's up a little bit. So, at this point, you know what I mean?
Now my guard was up.
Okay.
Rich guard always up.
Yeah, my guard was up. Oh, yeah.
Stand back, nigga. You stand back. You
watch him. Y'all know.
Yeah, you was like, watching Rich, man.
That nigga had the same.
Yeah, but no.
That nigga had the same cup for 30 minutes. Watch that nigga right there.
But that really speak to the bro grind.
Yeah.
Like, you
I
feel
would-
me?
I wanted to ask him, has he ever told you, or with this question, what made you want to approach him? What was it about what he was doing?
Nah, he told you I didn't know Rich from that red cup right there. I ain't know who Rich was.
I mean, what compelled you? You went to go introduce yourself to him, right?
Yeah, I pulled up.
Came to the event.
I came to the event. What happened was I pulled up to the event. My man told me that, yo, my man so rich or whatnot. Yo, he got the streets in a frenzy. He just getting out or whatnot. Like, he really that dude. You got the freestyles. This one, you know what I'm saying? I got the freestyles. I got the platform. He like, yo, this is somebody you need to get in tune with. So I'm like, all right, bet, let me just check it out. Like he said, I don't know nothing that's going on. I pulled up over there. So, boom. He over there. I see everyone showing wild love. I see the Maybachs out. I see the foreigns out. I see the chains out. I see a lot of action going on. The broads is there. I'm like, wait, hold on. Who is he?
Yeah.
I'm chilling there. I'm not never know, you know what I'm saying? On some super weird fanned out shit. I was chilling, and when I'm chilling, we get up to the studio. He's doing this shit or whatnot. Boom. I introduce myself when we get to the studio. I introduce myself. Boom. That's it, yo. Trap. Da 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 da. He introduced himself back. He got back to work. It wasn't like we was on some instantly like, yo, da 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 da, like right then and there. I ended up reaching out to you. I think again it's for something. I ended up following up with you or whatnot.
You connected, man.
That's what I'm saying. I grabbed this information. I grabbed this information out there. I got it from somebody. I connected with him again. You know what I'm saying? So now we talking or whatnot. Boom, boom, boom. And I can't find it with some organic shit or whatnot. Now Rich is sending me, oh, yo, Trap, how you do this? Yo, Rich, how you do that? You can pop out for this, Rich, or whatnot. Boom, boom, boom. Yo, you can do the freestyle. So now we bouncing off each other.
Okay,
You know what I'm
gotcha.
saying? So it was like,
Right.
it wasn't like we really had to build and grow
Right.
like our relationship. It wasn't like, you know what I'm saying, we just came in there and just started
Right.
fuck with each other. Like,
Yeah.
Right.
we
Organically.
really grew. It was very organic too.
Okay,
Like, I can't lie.
okay,
It was-
respectfully. I like that. 'Cause now you need that. In this industry, it gets a little weird. And, you can't work with everybody. Niggas be trying to steal your ideas. Next thing you know, they in the video with the same nigga you wasn't in the video with. Like, just all type of shit. No, it get wild.
Fine.
So, yeah, we're going to get into the song. And I want you to tell us about it before we get into it.
Which one?
We're going to get back into the one we played first.
I don't even hear that back. Word.
I'm an animal freestyle. Tell
Go
me.
to the other one.
Okay, hold on one second.
My man. Because it's a sequence. It's like a story.
Oh, okay, I got
Yeah,
you.
that's like I said, it's my life, so
Okay, I got
it
you.
kind of go in order.
All right, so tell me about For the Street before we play it.
So like I said, I did 10 years in prison, and when I came home, a lot of people thought I was gonna be like on some bullshit. Like they thought I was gonna try to terrorize the streets, because they remember me from prior to my incarceration. So
Okay.
like I did 10 years. I grew. I'm a grown man.
Yeah,
right?
that's a
like,
fact.
I'm a grown man. I'm a black man. I'm a man that was facing life in prison, and I was given another opportunity. So when I first came home, although music was my priority, as my first love, I had to I had to recreate myself in a way that the people know, like, I'm here for the community. Like, I was teaching classes on Black Wall Street for free.
Okay.
Like, I was teaching a number of different classes on Black history to not only kids but also their parents.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. And I was packing the house doing that. And I was doing a lot of community work, just like sharing what I got in jail. I just want to give it out.
Yes.
But the people who remember me from before, when it comes to the music, they're like, yo, we need something. Like, yo, we respect everything that you're doing, but the streets need something. Like, we your people too. Like, you know what I'm saying? We your constituents too, and we need to know what's going on.
Us. Yeah,
from somebody that we respect.
Yeah, and you know what? And it's a different world now. Before, years ago, you couldn't merge the two. You couldn't, talk your shit on record and then spit reality over here. You had to be on either side. So I respect and salute that too. That you're able to give the positivity and still be yourself.
I mean, I live the positivity, and what I talk on my music is my life.
Okay, well, didn't you say you was a terror on the street?
Yeah, I'm not a terror no more. I mean, now I'm healing the communities that I once played a role in destroying.
Okay, that's beautiful.
You dig what I'm saying? But that's my life. Yeah. I am who I am.